I used to believe I understood my daughter, not because I listened to her, but because I believed a father always knows best. That belief didn't just hurt her, it cost me everything. People think children leave because they rebel, because of bad influence, because it's the world outside. They're wrong. My daughter didn't walk away angry. She didn't shout. She didn't slam doors. She walked away quietly. And by the time I understood why, it was already too late. When she was younger, she used to wait for me near the door. Every evening. Shoes on, bag ready, eyes fixed on the clock. She never complained. She just waited. I always gave the same answer. Later. Later became tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. And before I realized it, later became never. I told myself I was doing it for her future, for stability, for security. That's what men like me tell themselves when they don't want to feel guilty. As she grew older, she grew quieter. Not distant, just careful. She stopped asking questions, stopped waiting near the door, stopped telling me things unless I asked. And I didn't ask. I mistook her silence for obedience. I mistook her distance for maturity. I mistook control for love. She was kind, thoughtful, the kind of person who listened more than she spoke. And that's asked if we could talk, not can I talk to you, but do you have time? That question should have warned me. We sat across from each other, the same table we had shared for years. But it felt unfamiliar. Her hands were folded tightly. Her eyes kept drifting away from mine. She took a breath, and then she said it. She told me she loved someone. She didn't say it dramatically. She didn't defend herself. She didn't ask for approval. She said it like someone who had been carrying a truth alone for too long. In that moment, I had a choice: to listen, to ask who he was, to understand what she felt. Instead, I interrogated. I asked questions like accusations. I spoke like a judge, not a father. Who is he? What does he do? Does he deserve you? I didn't hear her answers. I heard threats. I told her love was a distraction, that she was young, that feelings pass. I said I knew better. I always said that. She tried to explain. She said he treated her with respect, that he listened to her, that he saw her. Those words irritated me, because somewhere deep inside I realized she was describing everything I wasn't. I told her to end it, not as a request, as a command. I said if she cared about her future, she would choose correctly. She went quiet, not angry, not defensive, just quiet. She nodded once and went to her room. I told myself I had handled it well, that I had protected her. That night, I slept peacefully. That should tell you everything. Over the next few days, something changed. Not loudly, not suddenly. She became polite,
respectful,
and unreachable. At the time, I thought this was maturity. I didn't realize it. It was goodbye and progress. She didn't argue, didn't cry, didn't fight back. She simply stopped sharing her world with me. I noticed small things. Her door stayed closed. Her phone stayed face down. Her smile disappeared. I told myself she was being dramatic. I told myself time would fix it. Time doesn't fix what ego breaks. One morning I came home early. The house felt wrong, too quiet. Her shoes were gone. Her room was empty. The bed was made, the walls bare. No shouting, no note, just absence. I stood there longer than I want to admit, waiting for something to make sense. No anger, no blame, just distance. That's when it hit me. She hadn't left out of rebellion. She left because she had already given up on being heard. I tried calling. No answer. I tried texting. Nothing. Days passed. Then weeks. I replayed that conversation again and again. Not the moment she left. But the moment she tried to stay, her folded hands, her careful words, her quiet courage, she wasn't asking for permission. She was asking for understanding. And I failed. I don't know if she'll ever come back. Some mistakes don't